narcissistic mother. Of course, I secretly would rather see you struggle than do well for yourself. The more you struggle, the more you have to rely on me, which means I get to control you. I'm a narcissistic mother. Of course, I had children to cater to my ego. The purpose of having kids is to teach blind obedience to me, not for them to be their own people. I'm their ruler. I'm a narcissistic mother. Of course, you have to earn my love. I'm a narcissistic mother. Of course, I've been emotionally unavailable your whole life. I didn't become a mom to meet your needs. I became a mom for you to meet mine. I'm a narcissistic mother. I can only love you for who I want you to be, not for who you are. As long as you do as I say, stick beside me in my toxic behavior, and participate in the fantasy I've created in my head, you have nothing to worry about, my love. I'm a narcissistic mother. Of course, I'd rather impress strangers and give the idea of a perfect family instead of actually having a healthy family dynamic. I don't really care about having a healthy family dynamic. As long as I get to post and keep up my false image, I'm fine. I'm a narcissistic mother. Of course, I play my children against each other and make them compete for my attention. I can never let them have a close relationship and leave me out the middle. Never. I'm a narcissistic mother. Of course, I'm going to be a seemingly loving grandmother, but only to one grandkid. I have to use the same manipulative tactics I used on my kids when they were younger. How else am I going to get them to compete for my love? I'm a narcissistic mother. I'll never apologize for the way I treated you, but I'll blame you for the way that you reacted. I'm a narcissistic mother. Of course, I hate my daughter-in-law. Who is she to try to come in my family, take what's mine, and have the nerve to feel she doesn't have to meet any of my wants or needs? Everybody in my family knows that this is the way it works. I run the show, and she's ruining it. I'm a narcissistic mother. I'll die before I take accountability and apologize. I'm the victim. At least that's what I'm telling people. I'm a narcissistic mother. Of course, I miss you and want you to come home. I don't. I'll treat you terribly as soon as you get here, and you'll see I haven't changed. Manipulating you is the only way that I can get my supply, though. I'm a narcissistic mother. I toy with my daughter a lot. Her mother wound is deep, and I use it to my advantage. As long as I give her the illusion that I can be the mother she desperately wants, she'll forever be my supply and my little minion. I'm a narcissistic mother. I don't care how I make you feel. No one cared how they made me feel. Get over it. I'm a narcissistic mother. You're not allowed to have boundaries with me. You're not allowed to have your own values, and you're certainly not allowed to go against me. And if you try it, I'll alienate you from the family. These are my flying monkeys, and I'm running the show. I'm a narcissistic mother. I only recognize the version of you I hold the most power over. I'm a narcissistic mother. Of course, you're in denial of the fact that I'm a narcissist. I wear many masks, and all too well. I'm a narcissistic mother. I wasn't born this way. My childhood trauma and generational trauma made me like this. I just don't care to do the work to undo it.